Hi yogis, welcome to our practice today on ending suffering. So suffering is an inevitable part of life, and it's something though that we have a little bit of control over, more than we think. Because if we look underneath that suffering, what is there is pain. And how we choose to respond to pain leads us down the path of suffering. We can choose thoughts, or we can choose to recreate patterns that lead us to suffer, or we can choose a path that allows us to find acceptance and peace. But our ability to choose the right path is only available to us if we create the spaciousness between that moment of pain and that state of being that we want to be in response to that pain. And that's what our yoga practice helps us to cultivate, that spaciousness, so that we can make the choice that is in service of our highest self. So let's begin our practice today in Tadasana, or mountain pose, by rooting the feet into the mat, lifting the kneecaps up, squeezing the quadriceps onto the thigh bone, belly button towards the spine, and relax the shoulders down the back. And if you want to soften the gaze and focus on something that is not moving, you can go ahead and do that, or I invite you to just close the eyes. Notice the breath. Inhale through the nose, and a gentle exhale out. Notice the quality of the breath. Notice the quality of the mind. Begin to cultivate that space in between our moments, the moments of our lives, where we can choose to respond rather than react to a painful situation. Activate now your ujjayi breathing, which is inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth with sealed lips. And it sounds like this. Breathe in and exhale. Yogis believe that this type of breathing creates an inner fire, and that this inner fire lights the lamp of knowledge. So let that be our guide for our practice today, so that we know and can see things as they really are and make the choice that best serves us. Inhale. Exhale. Right, gently open up the eyes. And you can come to the top of your mat, and we're going to sit down into Utkatasana. Breathe in, exhale. The knees are wide or they are together. Yogi's choice. Wherever you are, relax the shoulders down the back. The arms are straight and strong towards the corner of the room where the ceiling meets the wall. Inhale, tuck the tailbone, exhale. Breathe in, and then forward fold. Bring the hands onto the blocks if they're there, or onto the ground or the shins. Whatever's comfortable for you. You can slightly micro bend the knees and forward fold. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, come up halfway to a flat back. Reach the crown of the head in front of you, tailbone behind you, lengthening the back. And then set the hands on the ground, step the right foot back, step the left foot back, top of a push-up. See if you can spread your shoulders apart, tuck the tailbone slightly, squeeze the quadriceps onto the thigh bone, and then slowly bend the elbows, keeping them tucked in, and slowly lower all the way down. Untuck the toes, hands by the low ribs, elbows squeezed together. Inhale, baby cobra. Tops of the feet press into the mat. The legs are zipped up. Elbows squeeze together. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck the toes and begin to push yourself up into downward facing dog. So squeeze the fingertips into the mat. Lift the hips up. The heels reach towards the ground. Maybe they're touching, maybe they're not. Inhale. Exhale. Gaze up towards the hands, bend the knees, and then slowly walk or jump and place the feet in between the hands. Halfway lift, hands on the shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll on up, super slow. Hands towards the sky. Then exhale, mountain pose. Let's do that a couple more times, maybe throwing in some variations. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, really sink into it. Belly button towards the spine. Tuck the tailbone. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the right foot back, step the left foot back. Top of a push-up, plank pose. Breathe in here. Spread the shoulders apart. Quadriceps squeeze onto the thigh bone. Exhale, keep the elbows by the side and slowly lower all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Find your breath here. Press the finger pads into the mat. Lift the hips up. Squeeze the quadriceps. Heels reach towards the ground. Breathe in. Let it go. Inhale, lift the right leg up, three-legged dog. Breathe in, point the toes, reach. Exhale, set it down. Inhale, lift the left leg up, point the toes, feel rooted in the hands and the right foot. Breathe in, set it down. Slightly bend the knees, gaze up towards the hands, slowly walk or jump to the top of your mat. Hands on the ground or the shins. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll on up. Hands towards the sky. And then exhale, Tadasana. Really good job. Last round here. Sink into your chair pose. Make it fierce. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. And forward fold. Hands on the shins. Inhale, come up to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Step the right foot back. Step the left foot back. Top of a push-up. Breathe in here. Exhale. Add a tiny bit of variation here. So lift the left foot up. Breathe in. Finger pads press into the mat. Right leg straight and strong. And exhale, set it down. Lift the right foot up. Breathe in. Belly button towards the spine. Shoulders spread. Breathe. Exhale, set it down. Woo, good job. Squeeze the elbows in. Slowly come all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Really good job, everybody. Breathe in. Let it go. Breathe. Create space. Exhale. All right, gaze up towards the hands. Slightly bend the knees. Walk or jump to the top of the mat. Hands on the shins. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Really good job. Slowly roll on up into your mountain pose one more time. Our next sequence is balancing postures, which are really just a great metaphor for life. So if at any point you fall out of any of these postures, just come right back in. Don't judge yourself. Don't think any negative thoughts. Use it as a practice to fall down if you fall and come back up. And really the best way to learn balance is by losing it. So I invite you to cultivate a sense of humility and just a kind of an opportunity to turn inwards and learn about how you show up in challenging positions on the mat and maybe even off the mat as well. So place your weight into your left leg and then gently bring the right knee up, squeeze it into the chest. Inhale, exhale. Belly button towards the spine. Stand up straight and tall. See if you can spread the chest wide. Inhale. And exhale, set it down. Good job. Let's do the other side. Weight into the right foot. Bring the left knee up into the chest. Breathe in. Let it go. Inhale. And let it go. All right, we're going to come into some variations. Everything is totally optional. Remember, you're a good person. If you fall out of the posture, no judgment, no harm, no foul. Just come back up and do it again. All right, weight into the left foot, knee into the chest. If you want here now, you can straighten the right leg and you can place your hands underneath your hamstring and support that leg. Inhale. Exhale. All right, set that down. And you can choose either of those two variations, or if you want a little bit of a challenge, you can go ahead and grab the big toe with the peace fingers and extend the leg long. So you choose the variation that you want, knee into the chest, leg outstretched and supported, or you can grab the big toe. Wherever you are, find your breath. Come into it now. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. And set it down. Good job. Let's do the other side. So same options on this side. Knee into the chest, leg extended long and supported, or grabbing the big toe. Whatever you choose. All right, let's come into it now. So weight into the right foot and bring the knee into the chest. Extend the leg long, yogi's choice, or grab the big toe. Inhale. Exhale. And again, if you can find a smile wherever you are, it's actually really hard to think a negative thought when you're smiling, so it's a way to trick your body. Inhale. Exhale, set it down. Really good job, everyone. We're gonna do a couple more variations. So this time we're gonna be opening up the leg to the right and to the left. So weight into the left leg, bring the right knee up, left hand on the hip, and then extend it open to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Find a calm mind through a calm, steady breath. All right, set it down. Let's do the other side. Weight into the right foot, hand on the right hip. Inhale. Open up the leg to the left. Breathe in and let it go. And if you want, if this is super challenging, you can go ahead and just grab a chair and put your hand right here on the chair and use that to stabilize. It's totally optional. Inhale. Exhale, set it down. Really good job. The last variation is going to be balancing on one leg with a twist. So weight into the left leg and bring the right knee up. Hold it in place with the left hand and then reach the right hand up and behind you. Belly button towards the spine. Feel really rooted in your standing leg. And if it's feeling okay for you here, go ahead and start to turn the gaze over the back arm. Inhale. Exhale. All right, slowly come back to center. We're gonna do that one more time, and I'm gonna show you one variation, totally optional. I don't even know if I'm gonna do it today, but I'll show you what it is, and it's just something to work up to. If it's there for you today or in the future, come back to the mat and try your best and let go of the rest. All right, balancing the left leg. Inhale, coming up. You can stay here, the right knee into the chest, or you can try to grab the outside of the right foot and extend the leg long. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in and let it go. Last breath, inhale and set it down. Really, really good work, yogis, wherever you are. I know that was super challenging. Let's do the other side now. Weight into the right foot, lift the left leg up, squeeze the knee into the chest, hold on to that knee with the right hand, and then bring the left hand long behind you. Inhale. Stand up straight and tall, belly button towards the spine. Rooted legs straight and strong. Breathe in. And exhale. You can turn the gaze behind you if you so choose. Inhale. And maybe you have that chair right behind you, helping you balance in this pose. Breathe. And come back to the front and set it down. One more time, yogi's choice. Try your best. Whatever you want to go ahead and try and do is perfect within your practice today. No one's looking, this is all for you. All right, go ahead, bring the knee up. And if you want, grab the outside of the left foot. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in and let it go. Last time. And set it all down. Really good job. Inhale the hands towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Uttanasana, Uttasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Really good job, everybody. Grab the big toes with the peace fingers. Gently bend the knees, and then begin to bring the crown of the head towards the ground and the chest towards the thighs. If you want, in this big toe asana, you can begin to straighten the legs. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in here, and let it go. One last time, and let it go. Right hands on the shins, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come on up. Super slow, head comes up last. And set the left foot forward and the right foot behind you. And keep the stance wide like you're on railroad tracks. And then slowly drop the right knee down, untuck the right toes, Anjaneyasana. Inhale the hands towards the sky and feel an opening in the right front hip area. Breathe in, let it go. Really good job. One more time. Right, now slowly begin to bring the right hand down flat on the mat or onto a block beside the left foot, and then roll the right hand up into an easy twist. Press the left foot into the mat, press the right leg into the mat, and breathe. All right, switch the position of the hands now so the left hand comes onto the ground or the block, And inhale the right hand towards the sky. Breathe in. And exhale. You're welcome to stay here, or you can tuck the right toes and bring the right knee up and find yourself in a variation of side angle pose. Bring the right heel down so the foot is parallel with the back edge of the mat. And then if you want to come along, you're welcome to stay here. Or you can begin to straighten that left leg. Find yourself in Trikonasana, triangle pose. Inhale. Exhale. Very active in both legs. Pressing the feet into the mat. The right fingertips reach towards the sky, belly button towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale, come back down slowly into Anjaneyasana one more time. So lift the right heel up, set the right knee down, untuck the toes. Inhale up, breathe. All right, exhale the hands to the hips, and then just switch the position of the feet, Anjaneyasana on the other side. So the left knee underneath you, the right foot at the right knee at a 90-degree angle. Inhale the hands up towards the sky. Feel an opening now in the left front hip area. Inhale. Exhale. With our very deliberate Ujjayi breathing, we are calming the mind. Inhale. Exhale. Creating space so that we can respond rather than react to those painful situations in our lives. All right, bring the left hand down beside the right foot, and then bring the right hand up towards the sky. Easy twist. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. And then switch the position of the hand. So the right hand is to the inside of the right foot. Left hand extends towards the sky. Breathe in. And if you want to come along, tuck the left toes, lift the left knee up, and set the left heel down so the back left foot is parallel to the short edge of the mat. Inhale. Side angle pose. Gaze up towards the fingertips, belly button towards the spine, left leg straight and strong. Inhale, straighten that right leg. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Inhale. Exhale. Both legs very active. See if you can find equal length on the sides of the body. Inhale. Exhale. Good job, everybody. Come back down into your Anjaneyasana. So lift up the left heel, set the left knee down, untuck the left toes. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands on the hips. Bring the right knee underneath you. And we're going to come into Upavista Konasana, wide angle. Legs sitting on your bottom. And if you need a little bit of elevation underneath you, you can go ahead and grab a blanket. You can pause the video, grab a blanket, roll it up, and just get a little bit more height underneath you. Feel free to do that wherever you are. Toes and knees point toward the ceiling. Externally rotate the thighs. Grab your blocks if you'd like. Inhale the hands towards the sky and exhale, forward fold. Keep the toes and the knees pointing towards the ceiling. Externally rotate the thighs. I'd like to use these blocks to remind me to extend my spine. Lengthening. Inhale. Exhale. Find that point between effort and ease. And then just let gravity do its work. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in. Let it go. Inhale, come on up. Janu Shirsasana. Extend the right leg long in front of you. Sole of the left foot into the inner right thigh. Breathe in. Hands up. And exhale, fold over that right leg. So flex the toes towards you. Reach the crown of the head towards those toes. Lengthening the spine. And slowly fold over that right leg. We carry a lot of tension in our hamstrings. The body keeps score. So listen to your body. Acknowledge the worry, the pain, the stress, and send it loving kindness through awareness with the breath, and let it go. Inhale, come on up. Do the other side, left leg long, sole of the right foot into the inner left thigh. Shimmy the hips underneath you so that you can find a forward tilt to the hip structure. Inhale the hands up. Exhale, forward fold, Janu Shirsasana. Hands on the ground. Maybe they grab the foot. Maybe you're grabbing either wrist. Wherever you are, flex the toes towards the head. Crown of the head reaches towards those toes. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. It's through this practice of bringing awareness to the situation of our lives that we can then begin to make the choices, the conscious choices to find the path of peace. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come on up. We're going to just put those two together in Paschimottanasana. If you have a strap, go ahead and grab that. Wrap it around your feet. Otherwise, you can put the hands on the legs or the ground or grab the feet. Inhale. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Flex the feet. Squeeze the quadriceps onto the thigh bone. Breathe in. Let it go. Inhale. Release. One last time. Breathe in. And let it go. Slowly roll on up. And then come into lying down, Shavasana. But we're going to do one more thing before we enter into our final resting pose, and that's activate every single muscle fiber of the body. So lift the feet up, curl the toes, reach the hands overhead and squeeze them into fists, lift the head off the ground, crunch the abs, bulge out the eyeballs, stick out the tongue and sigh it out in a dragon's breath. And set it all down. Shavasana. Side out. Notice how your body feels. Maybe you notice a soft buzzing sensation. Notice the quality of thoughts. And maybe you can also notice the quality of the spirit. Soften the eyes and the eye socket. Relax the muscles of the face. And let go of the tongue with each inhalation and exhalation, gently softening into the mat. We'll be in Shavasana for not so long, so use this time to melt, soften, relax, and receive the benefits of your practice today. you slowly begin to wiggle the fingers and toes, roll the feet from side to side. If you wish to stay in Shavasana, go ahead. Otherwise, bring the knees up into the chest, roll over to the right side. You can use your right arm as a pillow. Just gently passing through fetal pose as you push yourself up, bring the head up last. Come into your comfortable seat, cross-legged, and Sukhasana, easy pose for our closing meditation. Feel the sitting bones root into the mat and extend up from the base of the spine, lengthening, sitting up straight and tall, belly button towards the spine. Close the eyes and find space. Notice the breath. Find a sense of equanimity, balance, presence. Bring the hands together in prayer position in front of the heart. Raise it up to your third eye to invite the true sight to see things as they really are, even painful moments. And with that ability to see things as they really are, that you can choose loving kindness and compassion in response to that pain. Find loving kindness and compassion for yourself and for others. Bow forward and come on up. Namaste, yogis. Thank you so much for this practice. I really appreciate your coming along and learning a little bit about how to respond to the pain that's going on in our lives, and maybe you find a little bit more, 1% more space to be able to choose the path that serves your highest self, the path of peace. All right, thank you, yogis. I appreciate you. Have a good day.